Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Jason.
And we're playing a masterpiece of software today. We're playing Troy Aikman NFL Football for the Super Nintendo.
Now, those of y'all that know me out there in wonderful whatever medium this is land will know that I am something of a football aficionado. So Jay thought it would be a good idea to let me experience
the greatest football game ever made, yes.
He took the words right out of my mouth.
It's no NFL Bliss, I'll say that. Bliss, Christ.
NFL Bliss?
Yeah, NFL Bliss. It's this game right here. Look at all the bliss on the screen right now.
That's a lot of bliss. But anyway, so we'll be exploring this little rabbit trail for as long as we can stomach it. So.
Exactly. That's how this is going to work. That was a fumble.
I would assume so. So I guess I should actually try to...
You should hit A.
I should hit A. Okay. There's the credits.
There's the credits. Press start. See what that does.
Okay.
Japan.
Okay. Mode. Demo 2-player...
One-player coach.
One-player coach. I'm gonna go with the helmet. I think that's the one player you play.
All right. Who
Maybe
you wanna?
So. Well, we're gonna go with. We have the Oilers.
Yeah. Oh, back in the day, son.
Goodness. Okay, so this would be who?
Can't believe it.
So no Texans, no Titans.
Nah.
I got you. All right. So we'll just.
You should go Saints v Falcons, I think.
I'm going to do nearly the exact opposite of that and go Green Bay as soon as I can find them.
There you go.
And
you're going to be playing as.
Oh no, I want to play as Green Bay. So we'll go. Let's see. Oh, it's got the thing you can't.
Yeah.
The other team doesn't show up if.
It'll be okay. We'll get there.
We'll get there. Just figuring out the user interface.
We'll fix it in post. It's fine. Right, Packers v.
Kansas City, if we have Kansas City. Replaying Super Bowl 1. So.
All right, quarter length, 5 minutes.
I think I'm gonna want to reduce that just a touch. Yeah.
I think it's 15.
2 minutes seems good.
All right, difficulty. Oh.
Mud, snow, the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. Difficulty.
Rookie, veteran, or pro?
Let's go veteran. I don't want to sell myself too strongly here. Now, how do we start? Do we just hit the start button?
Let's find out.
It looks like. Okay. One player do not save. One player game. All right. It's loading, rendering, and whatnot. As
at a blazing 7K.
As much as it can. I've never played this game, for the record.
You want a funny story? Neither have I.
Really the way it ought to be.
It's going in blind. Hit start. See what happens.
So I'm hitting. Oh, I needed to hit start again. Now it's doing the thing. Chiefs win the toss and choose to receive as they should.
As they should.
Okay, so according
this is Troy Aikman's analysis. This is the man himself telling us these stats.
Troy Aikman, you say?
Yes.
Is he related to Clay?
No. I just fucked up real bad.
So Mr. Aikman's astute analysis of what is going on here has me at a disadvantage. At quarterback, a disadvantage at halfback, push at fullback. I seem to have some better receivers. I don't know what era this Green Bay team is from.
This should be from the 93 because this came out in 94.
Okay. So pre-Brett Favre. I'm very sad. And
so close.
Defensively, we're just the same all around. Tight end, kicker, punter, and offensive line. We're pretty similar. So it should be a pretty close matchup depending on how I'm able to do. So let's hit select to modify. Wait, what?
Let's get down in there.
You have a budget. You can. So if you decrease the salary, I'm assuming it gets worse. If you increase the salary,
I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay, so where was I? I was at a disadvantage at quarterback, so I need to get better at quarterback. So X increases salary by 1. Why is the number going down?
Switch it around. Press the other button. There you go.
Okay.
All the money.
So I'm just putting all of my budget into the quarterback position because I am vast. I'm at a vast disadvantage there.
This is going real good. Yeah, make it a round number. Yeah. You don't really need a halfback. Jason.
Wait a minute. Okay, so
It increases.
you can lose money forever.
Oh shit.
Because I'm noticing that as I press A,
no!
it takes 10 and gives me 5. So
Can you give it back the 5?
I don't think you can. Nope, I took 10, it took 20. So I have just mercilessly crippled myself at the halfback position.
Let's play the game.
So let's just let's hit start and see what happens. Okay. So, there's a play calling screen. Okay, so it looks like here we're calling plays.
Mm-hmm. The shotgun offense.
Sure. All right. So for some reason, we're kicking off. Okay. Yeah. So let's see how you do the thing. Okay, you can line it up.
Yeah, okay, line up.
Okay, so we go all the way to the right. And
Kaboom.
a little bit overpowered. Is he gonna stay in bounds? He touched it.
He touched it. Does that count?
Nope. It went out of bounds. Seems like it looked like he touched it because the penalty puts it at the 40. So a little bit of a faux pas on my part there. Kicked it a little too far to the right. Wanted to cut off the return lane, but it is what it is. So I don't know what any of the controls are. This is where you want to be. No, I missed. What is happening?
Your defensive.
Okay.
25-yard gain. Good lord.
That was nice.
I have no idea what the controls are. I can't help you.
Let's see if we can figure it out. Nope. Okay. I'm doing that thing where I hit buttons and hope that stuff happens.
Interception? Oh no!
Yeah, that was that's a touchdown right there. Is what we've got.
And hey, look! He stepped off the field to dance.
Oh, well.
That way he doesn't get the penalty.
That's not quite how that works, but he. Okay, so you can't change players pre-snap, which is kind of off-putting.
Oh wow! Oh wow! That's bad. That's really bad. That's super important.
Yeah, because like on a kick, I would never want to control that guy. I would want to control the defensive lineman. All right, so we're down 7, very early.
Off to a good start. Everybody loves the underdog.
I took it down a notch of difficulty, and so I'm just terrified of what it would have been like had I chosen the pro set. Okay, so I have plays.
Walk out with a gun and just cap your quarterback.
All right, so I can. Okay, so the play call screen is pretty similar to other football games.
Yeah, I mean football itself hasn't changed that much in the last 20 years, except for concussion stuff.
How do
you hit?
Okay, yeah. Sure.
You got it, I think.
I have no idea what play I'm running here.
Well, Y is a receiver.
Okay.
A is a receiver. Ooh.
That was bad.
Oh my god.
What did...
Oh my god.
How?
Somebody paid the refs off? There was a fumble somehow.
There was. I went to throw the ball, and it just didn't.
Did you notice that one of your guys was just laying down on the field?
Yeah, that seems like that's going to be happening a lot.
Is that the guy you stole $20,000?
I'm not sure. It potentially might be. So far, this has a middling resemblance to football as I know it. I just ran out of the back of the end zone. I hope that just gives me a touchback. Nope. Safety. Safety.
What?
I was trying to kneel, and it gave us safety. So now I get to punt and go on defense.
Jesus!
Down 16 to nothing. This is going well.
We're doing real good. We're doing real good.
This is going
It's the
well.
underdog story. We got to lose in the first half so we can win in the second half.
Right.
Papa Bear Bryant taught us that one.
I don't know if that is what Bear Bryant ever taught. Ever. The quote is, "I ain't never been nothing but a winner," and I would assume that includes the second half. So, the first half, rather. You can change. I was just hitting the wrong button. Okay, sweet.
And your guys did.
Well, we blitzed and we forced a throwaway. The first positive thing that has happened for my team the whole game.
See, you're working your way up.
Yeah,
you gotta lose in the first half to win in the second half.
I still do not agree with you on this. I'm not entirely sure which plays I'm calling, because
controllers are funny.
You know, they are.
Is he just going to run it? Oh, hit it.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, so we tackled him. He got a first down though. 16-yard gain. It is what it is.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, so that was the first play call that I actually kind of somewhat
knew what
I was doing. Okay, so we got a toss going this way. Oh,
Blamo. Is that first down?
Looks like second and one. Okay.
I'm not gonna say you should blitz, but maybe.
Let's blitz. I'm hitting Y. And Y is the blitz play, but it's not letting me choose Y. I hit X, and X wasn't an option, so let's see what happens.
I think you hit Y with X.
Perhaps.
Sometimes that controller goes backwards.
I gotcha. Yeah, it looks like.
What?
Well, so that one's on Jay, folks, because he told me to blitz. And I blitzed, and they scored.
Why would you ever listen to me?
Because I am a little bit out of my element here.
I am too. I'm guessing. I'm a scared child in the dark screaming.
We'll do one of those other football games sometime in the future. One of those that they don't make anymore due to NCAA obligations. That is the sort of game I'm very talented at, made by a very popular game producer that many of y'all are familiar with. I won't say their name because I don't know if I should.
Are you speaking of the EA?
Electronic Arts, I believe, is the manufacturer of the NCAA football franchise.
Yeah, on the streets they're known as the EA. Yeah, that's.
I was just, I assume, hit-sticked, I think is what happened there, in the Madden parlance.
I feel like he just stomped on your balls. I think that's the...
Has potential. Has potential. Okay, so I get to run an offensive play again.
Yay!
Not
one second to do so.
Not that any of my plays haven't been offensive at this point.
Just offensive in a different way.
I'm actually gonna take a timeout and try to find a Hail Mary play.
Press A. There you go.
Okay.
I don't know why the controls are backwards.
Okay.
In this one.
So we just need to find something akin to a Hail Mary. There it is. I think I'm running a Hail Mary. If I'm not,
we're gonna find out.
I'm not. Okay. So let's. I've figured out now that the buttons are backwards. Just used my second timeout in a row.
It's okay. You're not going to finish this game, I don't think.
I've got a second one.
Are you going all four quarters, Jason? I feel like at the end of the first quarter.
I want to at least feel like I'm making some headway.
We're going to power through this no matter what, huh?
Yeah, but basically. Okay, so let's... I think I just audibled.
It's okay.
Delay of game. Oh, but I got a penalty, so I don't get to run that play. That's good. I didn't want to run that play anyway. Okay, so let's try this again. All right. How do you snap the ball? I still haven't really gotten that one down.
I think that's A.
Okay. Just actual A. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Get your man. This
looks good.
And interception.
It was an interception.
On the last play of the quarter. We're doing so good, Jason.
This just feels literally impossible. I'm going to continue for
You gonna finish the first half?
I'm going to finish the first half.
Powered through
But
it.
this feels like something that you need a lot of practice with. And as has been stated, never played this before. Okay, so another thing that's giving me trouble is the mono, like, 75 degrees to the field angle of vision.
This isometric view is really fucking with me too, and I'm not even playing the game.
What? I had guys right there.
Bullshit!
They were right there.
That's bullshit!
Are they blind, deaf, and dumb?
Seemingly, yes. That would explain the score.
They may as well have had no hands. They didn't use them. If they had them, they should have used them.
And the point's no good. If only.
Jay, I don't know how much more of this I'm going to be able to subject myself to. This is...
I told you could have stopped at the first quarter. But you said no, I need to finish the first half.
Well, Mama didn't raise no quitter, so let's soldier on. Like the Browns.
Just try and get a touchdown. If you can get a touchdown, you can quit early.
I don't know if it's going to be possible, Jay.
That's a flag! You can't do that!
It's this cool thing that these games do sometimes where the thing that happened didn't actually happen.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Thank goodness.
Yeah, like, clipping is an issue in the most modern of these games. I can only imagine what it's like in these. And, yeah, so that's going to wrap up our Let's Play today, folks. We appreciate you all coming out and taking the time to view this. If you'll just hit the like, follow, and subscribe buttons, we will appreciate your support. I'll let Jesse close it out the rest of the way while I go punch something.
You can't go home, but you can't stay here. I don't know. This was bad. You should kick the ball. You should kick the ball. You called it.
We're gonna onside kick it. Let's see if they notice. They not only did they notice, Jesse, the game gave the man crawling on the ground forward progress. Good night, folks.